Welcome back to another episode of Go Bros. I'm Philip.
And I'm Luke, and I am excited about today's game. We are going to review Death Horizon. This one, we've actually both been playing it for quite a while, actually.
This is another one of those apps where when we decided to record it just now, it's like, how have we not reviewed this? This is like, could be the very first app. It's between this and Cloudlands Mini Golf. It's one of those two was our first. And
not only that, but it wasn't one of those apps where they launched it and forgot about it. They've continually put work into it.
Yeah.
And for $4.99 in the Oculus Store, it is worth every penny.
Absolutely. And new drinking game when you watch Go Bros, take a shot every time we say absolutely, because I've noticed we say it all the time. Hey, we just say now we'll say absolutely more. Yeah, it'll make the video even more enjoyable.
By the end of the show.
So one thing, Luke, you and I do have a bit of bragging rights on this game.
We do. It took us a while. We played this, between breaks or whatever. I'm not sure how we got into playing this game. It has a single player mode. I may have played around with it a little bit.
I don't even know if I finished the first level. It did not draw me in. I should go back because I think part of it made me nauseous. So I should go back now that I have some VR legs, and I should try it out again. But yeah,
it's your typical zombie shooter game, right? You partner up back to back and shoot all the zombies as they come to you, and they get progressively harder. But I remember we were not doing well, and then we just were on a roll one day, and we shot the last zombie, and then the game was over. We beat wave 10, right?
Yeah.
And we realized,
yeah, we assumed it was
they didn't build anything more to that.
You know, because most games like this will be like endless waves, and they'll keep sending more and more zombies, and it'll get increasingly more difficult. But yeah, we did it. We finished the first iteration, I guess, of their multiplayer mode. But we can't.
Yeah, and they have since added more waves and made them harder to kill. So I don't think we'll probably be able to pull that off today. But let's get in there and try it out and see what it's like.
Yeah, and we used to be pretty good at this game. We haven't played it in a while, so hopefully this gameplay footage isn't an hour long. So yeah, you ready to put on the headsets?
Let's do it.
All right. All right, as you can see, we have our headsets on. I'm going to go ahead and click the play button, and let's see how we do.
Okay. I do like that they've made pairing up in here a lot easier in the last couple of updates. It's been nice.
I imagine a lot of the pairing issues are probably issues developers have, just getting it to work with the way Oculus has things set up. Like right now, we can actually see each other's Oculus avatars, which previously we weren't able to. And from
it was just a floating Oculus headset.
Yeah, and from talking to other developers, it's actually really hard. That's why we don't see it. It's really hard to get your Oculus avatars in the game. All right, looks like we're starting.
Okay, we are starting. Okay, so you start with a handgun. You can see, and we can see each other's stats up above us there. That's a great option. Then it just starts with your typical zombies. You know, these guys, one shot to the head ought to do the trick.
It's really frustrating, though.
God.
There are a lot of zombies that a shot to the head doesn't even phase them, and it's really frustrating. Also, communication, we found, is the only way to get through these waves. You'd say, I'm reloading.
I'm reloading. Okay. And they all, like these ones with the trench coats, take a couple extra shots. The girls usually just take one shot to the head.
That's sexist.
So do the guys with the other guys do as well. But these guys with like the curly white hair, they just don't like to die at all. But one of the tricks to the game is get them to stop running. If you can shoot them for a second and get them to slow down, they'll stop in their tracks.
The other thing is it's frustrating from a gaming perspective is you expect them to go down with the same number of shots each time, but that doesn't always seem to be the case, especially the black-haired guy I just shot. Sometimes a couple headshots will do it, other times it won't. 3 headshots. What game have you ever played where
weapons.
3 headshots doesn't finish a zombie off?
You'll swipe down to reload. That's always the trick to remember. And you can see here, I can actually give him ammunition. I can give him 30% of mine by clicking over his head. So that, again, that wasn't there the first time we did this. And I do like that they added that to kind of help keep the game going. Because if you don't have 2 people, you will not last long in this game at all.
Yeah.
You can do it, but you will not last long. Okay. Got a runner. I know you're watching this now saying, how in the world did you guys beat this game when you're doing so badly right now? Well, to be fair, we didn't talk a lot while we did it.
Yeah.
Health packs do drop from time to time. These guys always take 5 shots to the head to kill them.
I thought it was 3 shots to the head.
I'm pretty sure it's 5. 1, 2, 3.
I think it was 4.
The little scorpion dudes.
Took my first bit of damage.
Swipe down to reload.
Reloading.
Oh, yeah, right between the eyes.
Let me know if that health box starts to blink. Shoot.
Nice. You got a guy coming out your door over there.
Thank you. Hey, you're supposed to tell me the health box is blinking.
Nice. Hey, the health box
What's
gone
going on?
now. Sorry. It's gone. This other one's blinking. Grab it.
What stinks is the ammo boxes don't do you any good if you don't have the gun.
That's true. Yeah, you can't. Just don't pick up ammo if it's not your gun. Oh, I pulled up the store. No. I forgot about that. Wasn't paying attention. I opened up the store. Okay, so don't look at the next wave thing. So you can see there is a store here. So I had the option to get the SMG. I got 22. I'm gonna wait. I only need a little bit more money before getting the shotgun, so I'm gonna hold off on the store actually.
I just picked up the bat and I forgot about the bat. And I used to in the early levels used to always start with the bat because it was pretty effective against like the first couple waves of guys. This is probably gonna bite me in the butt. Oh nope, one shot that dog.
I see what you did there. So whenever my brother has the bat, he thinks he does a good job, but what he doesn't realize is I'm sitting here trying to save his life the whole stinking game.
Hey, I don't know. I think I'm doing pretty good so far. Ah!
I died! I died!
You died?
I did not last long at all. No! That is terrible. I've done better than that. Oh, that was so sad.
I'm still holding my own with just the bat. I'll just keep the bat until I die. And then we can debrief the game. We're like, this is going to last hours. We're so good at this game.
Yeah, 4 minutes, 48 seconds for me.
I swear last time we played this, it felt like they nerfed the bat, but now it feels more like the very first time I used the bat. It's pretty good.
And
really
so I get to hear all the excitement happening, but I don't see anything. I wish I could at least be a ghost and watch the gameplay as a ghost.
You can't. If you were to like leave and like try to join strangers, if it would let you join back. It also does seem that aiming at the head is also important, even when you have the bat. And timing is everything too. It's giving me too many health boxes. This is ridiculous. I'm lasting way too long. I didn't time it right. Oh, it's not letting me take out that zombie. Okay, that's a little glitchy.
Nope, it didn't let me join you. I ended up joining Chuck.
Bring it.
Chuck is a bot, I'm pretty sure.
I need my reticle up here, my aiming reticle.
You still on the bat?
Yep, I have not switched to a gun yet. It's I think I'm gonna die in just a second. I think I just hit 2 guys at once with the bat. The dogs are 1 shot, and I'm already getting achievements. I got Handler 2-star already.
Nice.
Which I think you have to hit the dogs with a bat in order for it to work. But the bat is definitely a timing thing. You have to hit them at the right time.
And really, the bat was designed to be an ammunition saver, right? Hold up your ammunition so that you can have it for the guys you're really going to need it on later. There are some zombies that come in the next couple of rounds that are pretty ridiculous. I mean, you could probably kill them with a handgun, but it would take a shot.
Yeah, I mean, that's usually what kills you in this game is you run out of the ammo you need. That's why it's so important to communicate with your teammate, because if you're both shooting at the same zombie, and I just died. So let's go. I'll go ahead and take my headset off, Luke, and let's just talk in studio about the rest of it.
Okay.
All right, as you can see, we got our headsets off. I've already forgotten, it was like 30 seconds ago, but I've already forgotten what I was saying right before I died.
Oh yeah, communication, shooting at your teammates. You can't shoot at the same zombie. That was one of the things that, when we first started playing this game, that really was our downfall. And the time where we beat all 10 waves that they had at the time, that was where we really were intentional about communication. It's a good team building game.
Yep.
You cannot waste your shots on the same zombie someone else is shooting. There is not enough ammunition in the game if you decide to do that. There's just not. And I think that's why I like this. There's a lot of zombie games, but this one, it's not just point and shoot and you're done. There has to be teamwork. There has to be communication. There has to be strategy in which guns you buy, when you buy them, how you use them, and which guys you use them on. If you don't have that, you will not advance in this game. And I really like that it requires that out of the players.
Yeah, most of the game, and think back to like when we used to play in the arcades, whatever that game was that had a pink gun and a blue gun. Just think about any game like that.
Time Crisis?
Now, Time Crisis is the one where you hit the pedal to duck down. I don't think that was 2-player.
Yeah.
But even like Area 51, okay, we would play that game.
Yeah.
And, it's always like, you'd be standing side by side, like, stay on your side of the screen, stay on your side of the screen. And essentially, that's kind of what you have to do here, too, to be good. Is it's like, stay on your side, but you also have to know when to ask for help, because the zombies don't just evenly distribute side to side like a lot of arcade games would.
Right.
It's just, you never know when you're going to have 5 on you, and then your teammates got 1 or nobody. So you got to know when to ask.
There's this weapon, a revolver. I think it's a 6-shooter. It's quite powerful, and you need it for some of these, Goliath type zombies. Yeah. The problem is they don't come very often. So if I've got that gun, I don't want to shoot all these other guys with it, but it's not super easy to switch guns.
Yeah.
And so you have to have that strategy where basically, my brother would have to fend off the horde of minions while I'm waiting for that one big beast to get a little closer so I can pop his head off. It's a lot of fun. I like it. I like how each gun does behave a little bit differently. They do have different use cases, but you're right. It does take teamwork and cooperation because you can turn around. It's 360. Most of the game is happening in about I want to say a 100-degree field of view. But if you're facing this direction and a zombie's coming from the door behind you, you're not going to see it until he's chewing on your face. So that's why you heard me say, "Hey, you got a guy coming out your door." because we have to do that. If I'm looking over here, I will not see one coming, and it requires that teamwork to kind of watch each other's back. I really enjoy it. I don't think it's going to surprise anybody when I say I'm keeping this one. It has never disappeared off of my Go. Since the day I installed it, it is still on there, and I love it.
Yeah, we really need to play it some more for sure. And if you don't have friends to play with, it does have built-in VoIP, although I don't know how that works. Luke, whenever when you tried joining back in to play against a stranger, did it give you the option to mute your mic or turn it on or anything like that?
If I had picked one of the other friends, it would have. I ended up getting paired with a bot, and the bots don't talk. But we have done it once before. We just use the in-app VoIP, and it works just like Oculus Party. It's pretty easy to set up. So as long as you're not already in a party, then the VoIP works great.
I think there's also the option in game, like where you can give each other ammo. I think there's also the option to mute and unmute above the other person's head.
Yeah, right in the game. Yep, you can mute somebody.
Yeah, so if you're playing, if you're just matching up with strangers, you can still talk to them if you both enable your audio, I believe.
Yep.
All right, so Luke, you already said that you're keeping it. I didn't have to install this. It was still on my Go. That's right. Yeah, I just had to find it because there was an update today that made the library look really good. But again, the app icons are still way too big. You could easily see 12 to 24 apps if they just made the icons a little bit smaller. The fact that they don't save the icons on your device and you have to have an internet connection to see them.
Yeah, for the record, I'm keeping Death Horizon, but I am deleting the Oculus home screen library. Whatever they did today, I hate it. I can't wait for them to fix it.
Yeah. All right.
It's annoying.
So thanks for tuning in to another episode of Go Bros. Be sure to check out our Patreon page. We have other content. Even if you're not a patron, there's free stuff on there. We put content up there like blog posts, photos. Hey, look, check out this high score. See if you can beat it. So check it out. But also, if you're willing to throw us $1, even if you don't want to do it every month, and you're just like, hey, this month I have an extra $1, I'll throw them an extra $1 or $5. You can do it for 1 month and then cancel. We really appreciate that because as of right now, our channel's not monetized on YouTube. So we're just spending money out of our own pockets to pay for these apps. And not to mention the time we have to sit down with each other to do this, that we're not with our families, and then editing time. So any help you can give us, we really appreciate it.
Absolutely. And please like this video, give it a thumbs up. Let us know what you liked in the comments. If you didn't like something, give it a thumbs down. And again, tell us why. What would you like to see different? Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon so you always know when we have a new video headed your direction.
All right, until next time, thanks for watching Go Bros. I'm Philip.
And I'm Luke, and we will catch you guys in the next episode.
Bye.